I've got a delicious recipe for you today that can be made as a side dish or turned into a full meal. Stay tuned. Hi, my name is Katrina. Welcome to the Organixx channel, where we have a lot of fun together in the kitchen creating healthy and delicious recipes. Today, we're going to be making roasted fennel, sweet potato, and cauliflower. In your cast iron pot or a 3-quart baking dish, add in 1 medium sweet potato that's been chopped up into about 1 to 1.5 inch pieces, which turned out to be about 4 to 5 cups. 1 medium cauliflower that's been broken up into about, again, 1 to 1.5 inch florets. And you just want to make sure that your sweet potato and cauliflower are about the same size, and that's just going to help it cook more evenly. This was about 4 cups. Next, we have some fresh fennel that's been sliced up. And now most recipes only call for the bulb, which is what we will be using today. But don't throw the rest of this beautiful vegetable away, because you can eat it all, and it's delicious and it's really good for you. You can chop up the stalk and put it in vegetable and chicken broths, and it'll add some wonderful nutrients there. And also this green frilly part is called the frond, and you can chop that up and treat it just like you would any other spice, topping different recipes, different dishes. You can also make it into a wonderful pesto. 2 sliced shallot bulbs, which are rich in iron. And when you pair foods that are rich in iron with foods that are rich in vitamin C, just like our fennel is, it's going to help with the absorption of the iron. And most of us are deficient in iron these days. Add 1/4 cup of olive oil and stir your vegetables to coat them evenly. Sprinkle 1/4 teaspoon of either pink Himalayan or sea salt over your vegetables and stir again to coat evenly. Place your vegetables in a 425-degree preheated oven and roast them for about 35 to 45 minutes, or until your sweet potatoes are nice and soft and lightly brown. Be sure to give your vegetables a really good stir about halfway through roasting. These next steps are what I believe make these roasted vegetables taste amazing. In a small pot, you want to add in 2 tablespoons of either ghee, which is a clarified butter, olive oil, or vegetable broth, just depending on what your body needs. I know some of you might be thinking that's a lot of fat, but as a side note, I do give my kids a lot of fat, and I myself eat a lot of fat because it's super important for our brain health. But absolutely do what works best for you, your body, and your loved ones. 4 to 6 smashed garlic cloves, and I like to keep them whole because when I'm eating this dish, it's amazing. I love eating the whole clove, but you absolutely can chop these up if you prefer. And garlic is so good for the cold and winter seasons in helping fighting off colds. 2 to 3 tablespoons of chopped up fresh ginger root, which is so good for your digestion. Last, let's add 1.5 teaspoons of curry powder, which contains curcumin, a powerful anti-inflammatory, and it's one of my favorite spices just because of the taste. I absolutely love it. Stir over medium heat until your butter is melted or your olive oil or vegetable broth is gently simmering. You just want a minute or so and let those spices really come together. Remove your melted butter from the heat, set it aside until your vegetables are done roasting. Okay, I just removed my vegetables from the oven. They were in for about 35 minutes, but it just really depends on how large of pieces you have in there and how much you want to cook up your sweet potatoes and your vegetables. So I was talking about in the beginning that we could turn this into a full meal. And if you eat chicken or meat, this would be a great time to go maybe get some leftovers in your refrigerator, some leftover chicken, cut it up, shred it up, add it into your vegetables now, and then we're going to top everything with your melted butter, or if you were using olive oil, or your vegetable or chicken broth. We're going to top it right over everything and then give it a good stir. Okay, now I'm going to place my roasted vegetables back in the oven for about another 4 to 5 minutes just to make sure everything is nice and hot and ready to eat. Okay, I am ready to give these roasted vegetables a try. I garnished with a little bit of the fronds that I chopped up, because why not? So let's give it a taste. Absolutely delicious. This is one of my favorite dishes that I've made thus far. I love sweet potatoes and cauliflower and curry and garlic and ginger. What I love about this is when you're eating it, you'll get this bite full of ginger and then a bite full of garlic, and it's so good because not every bite is exactly the same. Hey, give this one a try. Let me know how it goes for you. We really wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. I love hearing from you. I love listening to your feedback about the recipes. And then be sure to subscribe to our channel, as I'm here every week with a new and healthy recipe to keep you inspired in the kitchen.